What's going on, guys? Fossil here, and Summer says hi too, and welcome to another episode of Summer Sundays. On this week's episode, you can see Summer learning to use her doggy door. Alright, so as you guys can see, we've got the doggy door here. We actually had to get a new plane of glass just to have this doggy door installed because it's toughened glass, and she hasn't gone through it yet. So we're going to try her now with some treats. And we're going to use the treats to try and tempt her to go through the door and see how she goes, because it's obviously part of her toilet training, so she can take herself outside. So far we've had to take her out ourselves to the grass, which is actually not even going on the grass anymore. She wants to go out in the garden on the tan bark. She's changed her mind because last night was raining and the grass was a bit wet and she didn't like it. But anyway, we're going to test her on the doggy door. I'm going to set up the camera and see how she goes. So here's Summer, she's just outside the door. We're going to try and get her to come in. Okay, we're going to open the door to help her. Come on, Summer. Summer. Look, sweetie, look. Well, she might actually have to go to the toilet, so let her go to the toilet first and then we'll try. So we're going to start off with just doing it with the door open, so she doesn't have to actually push it herself. It's a fairly large door and I don't think she's going to get that big, but we didn't know what size she was going to be, so we had to get a new plane of glass because it's toughened glass, so we thought we might as well get a bigger one just in case. Okay, come on, Summer, come on, come on, can you come through? This could take a while. Come on. Come on, Summer. Come on, come through. Look, what's this? Come on. Good girl. You can do it. You can do it. Good girl. Good girl. Look, here you go. Here's your treat. Well, that actually worked better than I thought it was going to. And we'll try it a couple of times just to get her used to it. So we'll try her. Now, look, say hello, hello. Now we're going to go back the other way. Look, come on. Can you come back this way now? Can you jump up there? So obviously it's a big jump because she's got a bit of a ledge to jump through on the other side as well. So we're not sure if she's actually big enough yet to even make the jump. Yeah. Oh, good girl. Good, Summer. Good girl. Here's your treat. If you can come back this way now. Come back this way. Look, Summer. Look. Look, Summer. Yeah. This way, come on. Summer. Come on, Summer, look. And we're not chewing the doggy door, we're trying to go through the doggy door. Come on, look. Come on here. Come on. In you come. It's cold outside, come inside. Come on. Summer. Summer, quick. No, you can't get through there. You gotta get through here. Look, come on. Come on. You can do it, you can come through. Summer. Come on, one more time, just one more time, that'll do us for today. Come on, look. Look. Try and help her lift her through. Come on. Look. Can you come through, Sammy? Come on. Good girl, here you go. And I think that will do it for her first little go. She went through 3 times, and then obviously we'll progress and stop following. She wants these boots, she loves these Ugg boots. Obviously we'll progress with her, and then we'll have her go through the door without us holding it open, but that'll do for her first go. Can you come through the door, sweetie? Come on, Summer. You can do it. It's a heavy door, so she's struggling to get through. Come on, Summer. Try and come through the door. Look. Come on, sweetie. You gotta push your way through. Look, that's it. That's the way. Look, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, that's the way. Push the door open. Is it too heavy for you? Maybe when you get a little bit older, it might be a bit easier for you. I think the door's a little too heavy for her. Someone wants to show you what she's taught herself over the last couple of days. So we're just about to head off to the vet for Summer's second vaccinations. She still can't get out on the streets and go for walks until after her third vaccination. And that's going to be late November. And the official date which she'll be able to go for walks and everything will be on the 30th of November, which so happens to be my birthday. Hey, where are you going, Summer? I'm trying to film you here. Which so happens to be my birthday. So that's going to be pretty cool. I get to take her out for an outing on my birthday. And we're looking forward to that, aren't we, Summer? Yeah. Her ears perk up just hearing about it. But we're going to take her to the vet for her second vaccinations very shortly. I'm just having a little play with her now just to wear her out so she hasn't got so much energy when we get there. When we took her a couple of weeks ago, she weighed 1.8 kilos. So when we get there today, I'm going to put her on the scales again and see how much she's grown, because she's been growing by the day. She's gotten a lot bigger in the last 2 weeks, just noticeably. And I'm going to put her on the scales when we get there and see how much she's grown. Where's your ball gone? Oh, did it go under the couch? Go and get your ball. Under she goes. Did you get the ball, Sums? You got it! Good girl! So we took Summer to the vet, and as I said, when we first got her, she only weighed 1.8 kilos. And 2 weeks later, she's weighing in at 2.5 kilos. So she's grown 0.7 of a kilo in just 2 weeks. She's growing pretty fast. She's not going to be a big dog, but she's growing fast. And as you can see here, if I can get her to stop for a second, we were going to trim around her eyes because she could barely see. And we got some scissors to do that, but the vet offered to do it while we're there. So as you can see now, you can actually see her eyes because she's had around her eyes trimmed. And that helps to see, doesn't it, Summer? So Summer had her second vaccinations. And as I said before, she'd have to wait until her third vaccination before she can go out for walks and go to the doggy park. But we had a senior vet today, and she said that it's okay to start taking her out after her second vaccination, and they actually prefer you to take the dog out after the second vaccination, maybe just for walks on the footpath, not taking them to the doggy park, trying to keep them off the nature strip and things like that. But they prefer you to take her out after the second vaccination because the most important time in a puppy's life is the first 16 weeks. That's when they learn most of their behavioral things. They can start to develop behavioral issues if they're not socializing with other dogs or not getting used to the outside environment. So they said it's actually best to get them out and get them used to, outside and, traffic, noises, and everything that's, in the world as soon as possible. So we're actually going to be able to take her out for a walk within about 7 to 10 days, which is really exciting. Be able to take her out about a month earlier than I originally thought. And also while we're there, we talked about her desexing. It's really important to have your dog desex if you don't plan for them to have puppies, because it also reduces their rate of ovarian cancer, obviously for female dogs. And I spoke about the tattoo they put in the ear when they desex a dog. And I said, I don't want that. Is there any way that we can do it without having that? And they said, it's normal procedure, but if you tell us on the day, we don't have to have it. So I was really happy about that. You don't put a bumper sticker on a Maserati. It's that time again for Summer to receive a new toy. What do we got here, Summer? Big Bird. There's Summer down here. Sums, what do we got here? A new toy. Here you go, sweetie. Big Bird. Go and play with him. Do you like Big Bird? Look. Oh, she's off with him. We've had this toy for her for a little bit. We've been waiting to give it to her. She's got a heap of toys. And we've finally decided to unleash Big Bird. Well, it's our version of Big Bird. On next week's episode of Summer Sundays, you can see Summer going on her first outing.